So let's look at this question. We're asked to factorise 6x squared minus 13x minus 5. So initially we start by finding factors of AC. AC is 6 times minus 5, which is minus 30. Now what I'm looking for are factors of minus 30 that will give us minus 13. So that means since it's a negative number, one will be positive, one will be negative, and so I want them to have a difference of minus 13. So if I have minus 15 plus 2, they multiply to give minus 30, but also add us together to give minus 13. So now 6x squared minus 13x minus 5 can be rewritten as 6x squared minus 15x plus 2x minus 5. And now I can factorise the first two pairs of terms. Common factor there is 3x. Divide 6x squared by 3x, I get left with 2x. Divide minus 15x by 3x, I get minus 5. Now time to factorise the second pair of terms. I can see there's no numerical factor there, but I also want this to be equal to 2x minus 5, which is exactly what it is. So in this case what I need to do is just put a 1 outside that bracket, because I'm not actually factorising it, but I still need a constant term to make the binomial in the second bracket. Now I can take the 2x minus 5 out as a common factor, and inside the other bracket remains coefficients of the 2x minus 5, so 3x plus 1. So hence, solve the equation, 6x squared minus 13x minus 5 equals 0. I can now say that 2x minus 5 equals 0. So 2x equals 5. That's adding 5 to both sides. Dividing by 2 on both sides, I get x equals 5 over 2. Alternatively, the other bracket, 3x plus 1, I say, okay, 3x plus 1 equals 0. Let's subtract 1 from both sides of the equation. So I get 3x equals minus 1. And then let's divide both sides of the equation by 3, so that I get x equals minus 1/3. So let's look to see how we get our marks in this situation. Essentially, I get 2 marks, 1 for each one of these brackets, which is correct. You can get 1 B1 mark if you've got 2x and a 5, 3x and a 1, and perhaps you've got the signs the wrong way round. In the next part, I get 1 B1 mark for this answer of 5 over 2, and 1 B1 standalone mark for this answer of minus 1/3. In the second part, you can follow on if you have the wrong brackets here, if you've found the solutions correctly here. Okay, hope that all made sense.